that recipe of Mitchell in the 20s, Alyssa Smith with 18. That's typically a really good recipe for the Fever. And they score 80 points tonight.
Man, when that hustle turns into an unfortunate foul, that's just such a huge momentum bust. I mean, they got it down under 10 points in that last possession, called an iffy foul. And that was her last foul as she fouls out Emily Angsler.
Angsler called there for the technical. She was a big reason why the Fever were able to jump back in the game in the second quarter. Well, the Fever, 80 is such a key number for them going into this one. 5-4 when they get there. Every win they've had this year, they've gotten to that 80-point threshold.
Yeah.
And they got there tonight, so plenty to like, especially from Mitchell and from the rookies. Just not able to get the stops on the defensive end. Mitchell, no look, it's Cannon on the receiving end.
Now that was a great dime, and I saw that as soon as she came over, that helped. That was beautiful, even though it was a no look. That was the right play to make.
Robinson ahead for Smith. Final 10 seconds as Smith lays it in. This is down to a 7-point game, but only 7 seconds remaining. A much better fourth quarter there from the Fever. Well, Carlos Knox said before the game he feels like his team is still very loose. There's still a lot of hunger here.
Yep.
They're frustrated, of course, with the results. Everyone is, but he feels like there is a bigger picture, and the Fever are seeing growth behind the scenes that hasn't always shown in the record.
Yes. I mean, they're getting chemistry play. They are being aggressive. They're finding out what works. The coaches are finding out what works. They're going to be able to have this film to dissect it. And at the beginning of that quarter, I was trying to see how Chicago's going to handle these last 10 minutes when you're up by a lot. And they did not handle it well as they got a great run with Indiana Fever.
So that's the final tonight. Chicago goes up by 20 after 3 quarters. They win it by 9 points. They take the series finale. All 3 games between